Welcome back to our message from our divine compassionate guides. As always, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Julianne Duffy, and my purpose is to live, speak, and seek the truth in all forms to help reconnect humanity to the highest forms of authenticity. And my intention when I pull these cards and the daily message is that those that come across it, this will help heal and serve you in the most divine and appropriate way. Today, I am pulling from the Wisdom of Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. Let's go in and find out what our message is for today. Thinker. That's our first part of the message. Poised. We are poised. We are poised to go forward. And mending. Oh, some things to maybe fix and mend as we come forward. Let's go into each. I always recommend just taking a deep breath in to get ourselves centered, usually just for myself to get centered, but I feel like it's a good reminder we should all take a breath in. And as we let it go, we get ourselves open and just to hear and see what resonates with us with each of these messages and the overall theme of our message for today. The thinker. The essential meaning of this, of course, is strategy being analytical and logical. We can see that. The message of this is the ability to reason and strategize is our focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct. For in this moment, there's no deeper meaning than what is obvious. So right now we're being like, whatever situation, thing, excuse me, took a drink. I'm losing my voice as soon as I talk today. So whatever things that we're coming into, it is exactly as it seems. So maybe people or situations outside of it, systems might be telling us something different, but we are clearly able to see what is truly going on. So things are exactly as they seem. That is what it's saying. It's logical. It's exactly as it seems. If somebody's telling you different, but you can see something, you know you're being lied to. You all have the information. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and know you will win the game of life if you're playing right now, because you're going to see through the illusion. You're going to see clearly what that is. And then with poised, this one is really, we're ready. We're ready to bring on the next something to light, being at your best confidence. You can be assured that you're ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp, and you've come to this place armed with wisdom, knowledge, and a sense of a new phase in your life, which is about to begin. So people respond to your confidence and trust you, and this is a very auspicious time to begin new things. So it's a great time right now to go forward with what you want to create. So we are definitely seeing the truth. We can see clearly what is happening. If it is what it seems it is. And we are poised that people are responding to us with trust and confidence. We are able to go forward with beginning new things in our lives. But we are being told to not forget forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. That is our mending card. Each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding the integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearsed over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, to make amends to others. Set yourself free. So I feel like this one is, we're going to need to forgive. And that's part of us being able to poise to go forward with what's new, is that first we have to see it as it is, which we are. We're clearly seeing the situation. We are poised to go forward. This is an auspicious time. It keeps coming up that this is a great time for us to go forward and build new things. But part of that is going to be making sure that we are mending and letting go of that energy that's going to hold us back. So those things that might be related to what we're trying to create, that if we don't deal with that energy, it's going to be difficult to go forward, creating, because we have to let go of that, surrender to spirit, just letting go and allowing ourselves to be healed and mended, right? Forgiving those things that might have been why we're being poised to do stuff now. So we have to let go of that energy, knowing that energy was probably good for us, even if it created a situation that may have felt negative. That negative situation that we perceived is really putting us in that poised position to go forward in this auspicious time. So we have to let go of that negative energy and have that appreciation that if that wouldn't have happened, we wouldn't be poised to go forward at this moment. And again, we are seeing it clearly. We know exactly, like, you can't tell us. We might have mainstream media telling us something different. We might have family members telling us something different than what we're actually seeing, or friends. But we have to trust. This is part of that, trusting the divine light within and knowing that we're connected and the divine has got our back. And the divine's got our back because we've got our own back. And we can perceive clearly. We know we're going to go forward in this most auspicious time, creating the new things that we want. Just letting go. Remember, let go of those things that are going to hold us back from creating this situation. And, forgiving, which is always, it's a practice. It's never over. Forgiving, I feel like one of the best things I ever heard from somebody was like, they're always forgiving. You're always working through that. Because every time the situation comes up, you have to forgive. You have to come back to that peace in these things that trigger you. At some point, they have less and less triggerings, but allowing ourselves to be okay with whatever had happened prior. So that is our message for today. As always, I do intend that this will help heal and serve you in the most divine and appropriate way. And until tomorrow, have a beautiful day. Namaste.